Hello, my friends. It has been a very long time since I've been here with a planner update. Um, I think it's been about 2 years, in fact, or a year and a half. A lot has happened. I moved long distance across a couple of states. Been getting settled into that new house for just over a year. I've been planning all the while, just haven't been posting. I do post a little bit more on my Instagram, so if you want to keep in touch, it is certainly better to catch me there. But in the meantime, here's a quick YouTube video that I wanted to make just to share with some friends who are asking what my setup is for this year. So in 2025, I am embarking on the journey of less. I purged a lot when we moved, but I certainly still have quite the planner supply stash. And so I am not purchasing a thing this year. I am using an undated passion planner that I had bought a couple years ago on sale. So here she is. This is a cover I got on Amazon also a couple years ago. But this was an undated that I got on sale, like I said, very inexpensive. I think it was a Pi Day sale and they were like $3.14. So this has been sitting in my stash waiting to be used. And so now the time has come. Now Passion Planner has updated their design and I think they have some great additions in the new versions, but again, using what I have in 2025. So here goes. Just opening page, stuck some stickers, picture of my family, so that's there. The instruction page I'm just kind of using to hold some sticky notes. I did work on kind of planning out some of this life mapping stuff. I'm not going to really spend any time going through this, but just as an exercise, it was kind of fun to do that. Big project this year is organizing my house because like I said, we did move. I am still figuring out closets and storage and things. So I did cover, so this spread had 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. So I did cover 2022 and 2023 with this printable where I can have a year at a glance type of view. I did highlight the weekend days, so Saturdays and Sundays are highlighted and color-coded by quarter just so I can have that overview of the year. And then I stickered over 2024, and as we fill in and complete the months here, I will sticker over those as well, just as a little progress tracker. We get into the monthlies, and so as I mentioned, this was undated, so I've written in the dates. I'm trying to, again, use what I have, and I had this sticker book that had the months and days of the week, so I stickered right over those just to give a little pop of color. So some random stickers that I had from a variety of different kits and things that I've had over the years. So in the undated, all the months are up front. So here's the monthly review, which I'll fill in at the end of the month. And then it goes right into the next month. So I'll do just a quick flip just to show how I've kind of, you can see I only decorated the first few months, but I do have, these same style of stickers across the top of all of the months. I did put these little sticky tabs so I can easily flip through my months here. So there we have all the months of the year. A couple of things written in, a couple Halloween stickers since I had those out at the time. So that is all of the month overviews. Then you get an end of the year reflection. Obviously I'll do that at the end of the year. And then this goes right into, this is last week, so the first week of January. And so again, I am using stickers. I will continue to use stickers. Today is Monday, so I'm setting up this week. I will continue to use my stickers and then going through. So you can see I kind of started pre-planning a few weeks. I am kind of outlining my work business hours just as a reference so that when appointments fall overlapping work hours, it's easy for me to see that visually. But that's where I'm at, right? So I've got this now. When it comes to the notes pages in the back, you can see I do have a sticky tab up here. So that is for these printables that I just printed out and glued right in on some of the blank pages. So this is to record my books read for the year. And then this one goes to my running tracker on the next page. So this is one of those habit practice tracking sheets. It goes by week, but I am actually writing in the date because my brain does not think in weekly numbers. It thinks in dates. So for the first quarter, I've got the dates written in, and I can log my running mileage for the year, and then I can tally up by week, by quarter, by half the year, by the full year, so on. So I'll keep adding some collections in here. I did do a 25 and 2025. This is very random, just things that I would like to do this year. So for instance, read one book per month. I think I had a bigger goal last year. I honestly don't know if I made it. I quit tracking. So I am going to track this year because I have that book tracker. Exercise or run 3 times per week. Journal 3 times a week. I'm trying to be very realistic. Like, I'm not going to journal every single day. So 3 times per week I can handle. Spend some time in the Bible each week. Again, I would love to have a daily Bible reading practice. I'm not there yet. So I'm trying to make this very realistic. Declutter entire home. Well, that's a stretch, but it's good to have a stretch goal. Having a weekend with my husband. I'd love to do a weekend getaway. We're trying to plan our family vacation to the Grand Canyon this year. I am really focused on recovery and getting sufficient sleep, making good homemade healthy meals, trying to cut down on our processed foods there, prioritizing protein, scheduling in rest days. I tend to go hard and not take rest days. Plan daily. So checking in with my planner, even if it's just a quick glance every single day. Planning family fun days. We used to do Sunday fun day every week. We've gotten out of that habit. So I'd love to do at least 1, maybe 2 per month. Making a new recipe each month. I have so many cookbooks. I want to use them. So we're going to try that. Tracking spending. Oh my gosh, this is a big one. Our budget's been a little bit out of control since we moved. There's a lot of expenses related to moving and setting up a new house. So we're going to get back on track there. Cleaning a little each day. Again, I'm going for consistency, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes. Using the library, this is directly related to cutting down the spending. I have a ton of books, and if a book comes up that I want that I don't have in my collection, I'm going to use the library because that is a resource, and we're really trying to minimize that spending. Pray every day, take deep breaths. Yes, this is a goal. I tend to get stressed and not take deep breaths. Now that I'm back into running, I'd like to run a half marathon by the end of the year. I'm going to try to plan some family visits throughout the year. And really the key there is planning proactively. So we're not figuring it out at the last minute. We want to go camping more with our move. Our camper sat for a year. And we just didn't have time to really go out and explore the area. So we are to the point where we are ready for that now. Planner sticker no spend all year. This is including stationery supplies in general. So washi tape, pens, highlighters, basically my planner supplies. And then also a yarn no spend all year. I have an insane amount of yarn. So I'm doing a lot of knitting and crochet projects and trying to use what I have. This is where I'm setting up my bill tracker. This is obviously still in progress. And that is where I am with my planner setup for the year. So I'm already struggling with this planner, not wanting to close. Because I use stickers, you can see that the cover is poofing up already because I use stickers, and I have just a few. I mean, this is literally like 4 sticky notes. So this is not super thick, but it does add a little bit of bulk. I do expect that this is going to expand and get chunky. Now, because it is a hardcover bound book, that's a little bit of a problem. So I am already considering cutting out the pages, hole punching them, and putting them in an A5 binder. So I do have a binder I could do that with. Not sure if I'll do that now or if I'll wait until I absolutely have to, but I'm feeling the need because in this cover I do have a few sticker sheets in here that I'm trying to use up. And so closing it becomes a challenge. So I can still get it closed right now. Tabs are overhanging, so I kind of have to massage it in place to stretch over. But yeah, I think she's going to be a little bit of a chunky monkey. I'm okay with that, but like I said, I am tempted to go ahead and transfer it to an A5 binder. So that's where I'm at starting 2025. I hope you guys are doing great. I've enjoyed watching all the videos. I've been watching setup videos for a couple of months, getting inspired, and looking at setups and deciding what I really wanted to track in my planner this year. So hopefully this has helped one of you. But drop a comment, drop a question. I'd love to chat more. And hopefully it will not be 2 years before I post again. I'm going to try to keep you updated this year. But it's good to be back. Have a good one, guys.